I am an associate examiner, so in the first year, we do a lot of trainings, formal trainings, and a lot of loan reviews and compliance exams, and also procedure work. I learned about FCA at the agricultural finance class at Iowa State University. A few FCA examiners, including the chairman was even there, they came and presented to my class. And then the next day we had our career fair and I went and talked to a few examiners that were there recruiting. So that's how I ended up getting my internship in summer 2020. I would say I like most about FCA is the people by far. There's a lot of diverse backgrounds, like I was able to grow up on a farm, but there's also other people who did not have that opportunity, but it's kind of nice to be able to share our backgrounds with each other. So I grew up on a diversified crop, livestock, and custom farming operation in eastern Iowa. Growing up, I showed horses and cattle in 4-H, and I do have she is now a cow, but I showed her as a heifer, but now she is in a pasture and has calves, and she really loves her feed. My first FCA trip was the Office of Examination Conference in Scottsdale, and that was the first time that we all got together and were able to meet face to face, so that was a really cool experience.
Welcome to the departure lounge of 2595 with service to Dallas-Fort Worth.
And then I went on the Midwest Farm Tour, which started off in Minnesota, and then we made our way down to Iowa, and it was really neat to be able to learn about different farms and how the different operations run. And then recently I went on my first on-site loan review in Louisville. And that was a great experience because we've been working on the loan reviews at home, so it was my first time actually in person where we sit around and bounce ideas off of each other and ask questions face to face. Working at FCA, some of the benefits is the work-life balance and also the flexi place and the flexible schedule, which is really nice. And specifically for a federal employee, we have a great retirement plan, which is kind of funny to think about as I'm 22 years old, and that's just so far out, but it's important to start investing now. And they also give us a lot of training on, or guidance and more information on how to handle our retirement. So it's nice to have those type of resources.